I think one reason why this lesson worked is that the kids were forced to be up and moving and they were active. I mean, that was really the only reason for the stations. My goal is that I wanted the kids to read a couple different texts and compare them and decide which one was best and justify it. And I knew if they sat for a long period of time, that would not happen. They would lose interest and they wouldn't be able to focus. So by having them get up every 10 minutes, it was like a new activity each time. And just that little short burst of energy sometimes with middle school kids gets them refocused. So I think that really was helpful, just the activity because of the rigor of the lesson with the four different texts. Also, I like the group work aspect of it just because they could help each other with the hard parts and I could hear their conversations and they started to justify which ones they liked best at the very beginning. Like after the second poem, they would be comparing the two poems internally and also with their group, saying, oh, this one was great. This one I liked because of this. And they were already starting that process of thinking. And by the end, it was funny how passionate the kids were about the ones they liked and the ones they didn't like. They got pretty fired up. And it's poetry. You don't expect sixth graders, especially sixth grade boys, to get fired up about a poem. But I had a group of kids in one class chanting the name of the poem that they liked, a group of boys. And it just was funny to me how if you put a little competition into the classroom, even if it's poems competing against each other, it really does help with the engagement.